Bam. The secret. First off, though, who's admiring my hobo beard? Anyways, the secret. A lot of people that have read this book and watched the DVD, I don't think that they truly grasp, you know, what this book is really about. And I was one of those people. I was one of those people who believed that all I had to do was follow the things that are in the principles that are in this book, and it would get me anything and everything I wanted. All I had to do was just think, oh my God, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, I want $1 million, and just be sure that it was going to happen, and then bam, one day I'll have $1 million, or the next day I'll have $1 million. When in reality, I couldn't have been further from the truth. This truth that I was looking for was probably in this book, but again, I'll say I wasn't ready to find it yet. And I've said this before also. It took me stepping away from all of this secret stuff and, you know, positive thinking type deal and all that. It took me stepping away from that stuff to actually really understand it a whole lot better now, because then I would have assumed it to be something totally different than what it is. And what I learned from that is desire and work. One thing I learned from this book for sure that I've always taken with me is the fact that just decide that you want to do something. No matter how meaningless or how trivial it might seem to some people, just decide. Say, fuck it, I want to lose 10 pounds, or I want to be able to run a marathon, or I want to squat 405 pounds, whatever it is. I want to get a bachelor's degree, whatever it is. Just decide. Once you decide, then usually it'll almost seem like the quote universe and everything is kind of bending and molding and shaping to get out of your way. And in doing so, I also believe that once you decide to do something, express it to the world. Express that shit to the world. Give the world something to talk about, for lack of a better word. Let them all know that, hey, motherfuckers, I'm coming. I'm coming to take some shit over. I'm coming to whatever it is. I'm coming. I'm coming to do what the fuck that you don't think I can do, or whatever it is. I'm coming. Let them know. I think that also gives you a little bit more fire in your belly, or makes you, I guess, try a little harder. So yeah, work, I believe, has to then follow a decision and a plan. Once you decide to do something and you set a plan in motion, grind that shit. Just put your head down, your chin up, and just knock shit over. Just soldier forward. Just go get you some of whatever the fuck it is you want. Say fuck it. Fuck, you want to help me? You want to come along? You want to come along for the ride? Sure, absolutely. There's room on this train if you want it, but you better be a bad motherfucker if you want to sit on this train next to me.
Why do you think something is funny?
And once you do that, if they don't want to keep their word, if they don't want to have a seat with you and just take on the world, fuck them, fuck it, fuck you. I'm coming for it anyways. And I believe that to be true about anybody in terms of bringing them along on the ride for you. But again, that's neither here nor there. But yeah, about this book again. What I was saying is, decision or desire or a dream. Decide. I believe it was a quote I read from, I think it was Tony Roberts. I think it was, I don't remember it off the top of my head. I think it was something to the effect of, damn, I can't remember life of me. About, well-behaved people being, making history, or well-behaved people have rarely made history. These are, people who've always done the norm. So again, I don't remember, but again, I'll put it either at the end or the beginning of this video if I find it. I'll look for it and I'll find it. But anyway, like I was saying, decide, make a decision, decide to do something, whatever it is. Just decide. Everybody needs a dream, so decide. Find out what the fuck your dream is. Decide what you want. Once you've decided, the next thing to do after that, make a plan. Make a plan to get you from point A to point B. And again, it took me stepping away from this, and I think it was in 2010 when it actually clicked with me. I believe I was sprinting. I was on like my 6th or 7th sprint of 10, and I just completed the 7th sprint. I'm sorry. I just completed the 7th sprint, and it kind of clicked. It just, bam! As I was walking back to the start, it just clicked. It was like, work plus desire and a plan will get me whatever the fuck I want, wherever the fuck I want it. It'll get me whatever I want. Work plus a plan plus desire can get you $1 million if that's what you want, but you gotta be willing to work. And from that, I say that fast forward to somewhere. Now let's rewind that year 2010 to I don't know, around April or so that year, when I believe Lane Norton started his contest prep for his pro season that year. I remember him implicitly saying, or in his journal, that he was going to enjoy the suffering. He was going to enjoy the suffering, and I go, how the fuck can you enjoy suffering? How? It's misery. But then, I don't know, it was it was kind of hard for me to grasp what he was actually saying. Probably because, as Ryan Doris said, I didn't, quote, respect the grind. I didn't respect the process. I don't think mentally I was in the place to. I wasn't ready to understand what that is. Now I know that, when shit gets hard, when I feel like I can't do another rep, or when I feel like I can't do another sprint, or whatever, that right there, that moment when shit is just like, oh my god, I don't think I can continue, that's where the good shit happens. That, when it gets to that point, that's what I strive. I live for that moment. I live for the moment when I feel like I can't do it anymore, because I know that at the end of all of that shit, that's where the good shit's happening. Right behind all of that, oh my god, this feels so bad, or I don't think I can do another. Right behind all of that, that's where the greatest, but I'm doing it for that feeling that follows that. I do it for that feeling of, I work to feel like crap, if that makes sense. When I'm sprinting, I work so that I feel like total, just like hell. To push myself to the point where I feel like I don't think I can do it anymore. And I think in doing that, it let me really, really understand what this book was about. But anyways, I probably have more to say, but I kind of got something to take care of. So Deuces.